Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. I do drop new content on this channel every single day. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Today I want to talk about SOS Limited, ticker symbol SOS. Now this is a very interesting stock, as there has been a lot of information regarding this stock, highs and lows, positive and negative, in the last month or two, and it's been very hard to get a good read on whether or not this stock is a potential buy or not. So I just want to quickly go over some things that I've learned, talk about a few subjects regarding SOS stock, and just give my overall opinion on whether or not this is a buy. Full transparency, I do not have any shares of SOS in my portfolio. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So if you guys are unfamiliar with SOS, they are essentially a blockchain-based and big data-driven marketing and solutions provider, and they have a nationwide membership base of around 20 million in China. And recently SOS did outline, or not too long ago, maybe at the beginning of the year, SOS did outline a strategy in blockchain and crypto, which did include a series of initiatives to expand its business into crypto mining, as well as crypto security and insurance as well. And really the core basis of SOS's marketing, data, technology, and solutions is to ensure and essentially have emergency rescue services built on big data, blockchain-based technology, cloud computing, AI, artificial intelligence, satellite and 5G network, etc. And SOS has a cloud emergency rescue service software known as SaaS, and a platform with three major product categories: basic cloud, cooperative cloud, and information. And essentially this system provides marketing solutions to clients such as, financial companies, medical institutions, healthcare providers, even security providers, just any sort of industries that needs something like this. And really, I think just off the bat, right, looking at SOS before I look to anything else, I think SOS is very interesting. Definitely one of the only kind of the companies that I would say they're really in I guess, a category of their own when it comes to the cryptocurrency space. It's really, SOS really is like crypto insurance, a crypto bank, and a crypto bank. But at the same time, they're also mining crypto as well. They're mining Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I think their main goal is to just become a full-time crypto, like just a full, complete from start to finish crypto institution. And it is going to be very interesting to see what happens with SOS. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick background on the company. And let's just get into a few of these articles that I do want to talk about. So first and foremost, you guys, there is obviously a lot of allegations about SOS, and I wanted to quickly just go over these. So there's an article on investorplace.com about 7 things for investors to know about SOS amid the fraud allegations. And it's very interesting what's going on between investors and short sellers in regards to SOS Limited. So there was significant interest, like I said, in this cryptocurrency mining and blockchain company, and it really had a lot of investors jumping in. And this stock has been, pretty profitable this year. If we quickly go back to the chart for SOS this year, you can see that this stock, down here is when a lot of people got in early February, around $3-4, and then it really popped up. It went up to as high as $14, and obviously has since fallen off, but we're starting to see a little bit of a level out here, sub above $5. But there is some fraud allegations, so let's just talk about those. So basically, on February 26th, Hindenburg Research launched a short position and a series of allegations against SOS. Hindenburg, which is, a short company, Hindenburg alleged that it had visited the company's main facility as listed in its regulatory filing and found it to be a hotel. Furthermore, Hindenburg released a series of tweets on the subject, providing additional substantiating its claims. It calls SOS stock an obvious China-based shell game, reanimating the corpse of former Chinese-based company that earlier imploded 90% from its highs. Since then, various contra reports have surfaced calling Hindenburg's short thesis a malicious short attempt. Scorpio VC's research into Hindenburg's short report highlighted discrepancies with the allegations. The company's address, Scorpio claims, was correctly disclosed, and other issues in the short report were disputed. Since the end of February, shares of SOS stock have rebounded more than 35%. Investors appear to be siding with Scorpio VC and others who don't believe the allegations to be true. So basically what's happening here is Hindenburg, somewhat reputable source, said that SOS is basically worthless, fake company, location. Their company address appears to be a hotel. And then Scorpio VC has come out in, claiming that's not true at all. And it's really going back and forth and has a lot of investors really caught in the middle because a lot of people are loaded up on SOS. And if you take a look at this other article that actually came out around the same time, so short sellers take aim at Chinese block firm SOS as shares tumble. And not only Hindenburg, but Culper Research as well said they did take a short position on Chinese blockchain firm SOS, sending company shares down 23%. So when these companies, short sellers, they take positions and they take short positions on these companies, their shares are going to go down. And I think a lot of people that initially jumped on SOS did lose money from this. I remember I made a video on SOS, I think back on February 16th when this stock was almost $12. So people that did get in there obviously lost money from this Hindenburg research report, I guess. But again, it says here stocks tied to blockchain have been on the run lately, swept up by the euphoria of Bitcoin breaking all-time highs. SOS has ridden this wave, short seller Hindenburg said in a tweet. The short seller said it visited the address listed in the headquarters company and found it to be a hotel. One of the allegations made by Culver is that LOS did not actually purchase the cryptocurrency mining rights that it said that it did. So again, you guys, a lot of different news that is going on here. If you want to take a look, this is something I found on Reddit. And it says, according to SEC filings, SOS raised $317.7 million between January 8th and February 25th through registered direct offerings placed by Maxim Group, and Hindenburg appears to be engaged in a sort and distort campaign in violation of manipulative conduct and anti-fraud provisions of the SEC of 1934 section and Based on revenue projections of the number of Bitcoin and Ethereum mined by SOS soon to be operational, 15,000 mining rigs, and comparables from Mara and Riot Blockchain, it appears the value of SOS shares have been severely harmed from the short seller allegations. So if this is just, I'm just going to spit my opinion here. If SOS and say there were no allegations, right? No allegations, and SOS, everything that they are saying to be true, everything that they're doing as a company is real, then I think SOS right now, that is the SOS stock that's sitting at $7.15, I think this is a $20 stock, $25 stock right now. Again, the short selling and the allegations definitely hurt this stock, but there are a lot of people online that do believe this is a $30 stock in this year, 2021, a $30 stock play. I'm not going to make a price prediction because this stock is just there's just way too much information in regards to what's going on. So I'm waiting to personally have the air clear in regards to SOS. There is a vast amount of information online regarding this stock, but here we have a tweet from Box Trader that actually came out today. If you guys want to check out at Box Trader, he says SOS news article in Chinese newspaper about a new corporation to establish a digital trading center with a state-owned capital authorization group with AAA level corporate credit rating and registered capital of 5 billion won. Could you get PR on this? And if you look at this, it's actually in Chinese, so it's difficult to really fully understand it. But basically, news on March 15th, SOS recently announced it had reached a strategic cooperation agreement with Guangdao West Coast New Area Fusion Holdings Group to establish a digital trading center, making it the first digital asset trading center and large supercomputer center in Guangdao. So this is basically obviously just a translation, but this is actual news, PR, an SOS news article from a Chinese newspaper in regards to SOS. So this is obviously very positive news if this is something that's real. And I mean, I believe it's real. Personally, I believe it's real. And I do think Hindenburg is somewhat in the wrong for what they did. But I'm personally waiting to hold before I enter SOS. I think right now, even though this is a very, very good price for SOS, Bitcoin has been going crazy. Ethereum has been going crazy. More and more people, more and more financial institutions are getting involved in cryptocurrency, you guys. It's definitely the future in SOS. I really like the things that they have going on as a company. But just right now, based on things that are, overhead and clouding SOS, I'm not looking to enter it right now. But I am keeping this stock on my watch list. I do like SOS, and obviously, as a whole, I mean, like I said, if they become a complete financial cryptocurrency institution from start to finish, blockchain, security, insurance, all that. I think SOS is absolute bargain of a deal right now, extremely undervalued at $7.15. Absolutely crazy. But that's just what I have to say about SOS, you guys. Very, very interesting stock. A lot of information to take in. So please do your own research before investing your money in SOS or any blockchain stock or any stock period. You guys should be doing your own research and definitely doing your due diligence before investing your money. But with that being said, let me know in the comments below how you guys are feeling about SOS. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on with it. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop a like on this video, and as always, you guys have a great day.